What's going on, y'all? We are back with another video, and this was a highly requested video. I've been trying to get through all the wicked stuff that I've been trying to get done and get up here on this channel. So I've been trying to get through both the first movie and the second movie soundtracks and things like that, and the different live performances and everything. But this one was highly requested. This specific performance was highly requested as well. So I want to make sure I got to this for y'all so we can talk about it a little bit. So let's do it, y'all. Let's talk about it.
We couldn't be happier, right, dear? Couldn't be happier. Right here, look what we've got, a fairy tale plot, our very own happy ending.
You know what's interesting? That right dear sounded almost like a robot. Right dear, like right dear. You know, it sounded like it was forced, if you will, right? You know, and you notice there's a lot of lightness. Couldn't be happier. With R sounds very prominent, very present. Couldn't be happier, right dear? Couldn't be happier, right here. You really hear the R sounds being really sung. And another thing that stuck out to me was how she's articulating the phonemes and the consonants. The consonants are very light in friction, but they're very present. Couldn't be happier, right dear? Couldn't be happier, right here. Look what we've got, a fairy tale plot. Da 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 da. So you hear a lot of T's, a lot of light T's, a lot of light plosive consonants. They're light, but they're present.
Where we couldn't be happier.
That where was a little bit more beefy though. Where we couldn't be happier.
True, dear, couldn't be happier. And we're happy to share.
And we're, it's almost like she breathes in the high larynx spot, or like inhaled with a more higher laryngeal space. And we're, the breath, you can hear the sound of the breath, so to speak. And we're, it wasn't, and we're, no. And we're with the aspirate onset. And we're, not and we're. And we're, and the vowels are longer too. And we're happy to share. It isn't happy to share, happy to share. There's a little tallness in the vowel shapes too. And that and we're leans into the breathiness, the lightness that I'm talking about. And we're happy to share. Everything's breathy and lighter, lighty-doo.
Our ending vicariously with all of you.
With all of you, with all of you, little schwa in there, with all of you. And the vibrato was so consistent, with all of you. So the vibrato was pretty consistent here, very legit musical theater, very like, you know, kind of golden agey, with all of you. You know, it wasn't with all of you. Now, with all of you. Very legato and vibrato right there.
We couldn't look handsomer. I couldn't feel humbler. We couldn't be happier.
I couldn't feel humbler. Little vocal throw right there. I couldn't be humbler, happier, humbler, handsomer. Again, a lot of those R colors are here. Those R colors are important, okay? They're important here. It's on purpose. Happier, humbler, handsomer.
Because happy is
because happy is another vocal throw there too. Because happy is, again, very legit-y, musical theater-y.
what happens when all your dreams come true. That's why I couldn't be happier. No, I couldn't be happier. Though it is, I admit, the tiniest bit unlike I anticipated.
There's a little bit more darkness to the sound. Anticipated. It's not anticipated. Anticipated. A little bit more depth to the sound now. Anticipated. So it's a little bit more richer, a little bit more Ariana now, because the thought of the song is changing, right? You know, she's kind of pacing the words differently. That's why I couldn't be happier. No, I couldn't be happier. So it's a little bit more slower pacing, more humane pacing in the vocal delivery here and the rhythm of the words. It's not couldn't be happier, it's couldn't be happier. And the R is a little bit less present here too. It's not couldn't be happier here, it's couldn't be happier. The R is still there, but it's just like a more rounded R here. You know, just a hair though. But the sound is definitely changing. She's definitely changing her approach because the thought, the plot of the song is definitely changing as well. So she's picking vocal things that kind of depict that change in the plot, in the thought of the song, in the character. And you see, even the mouth shape was couldn't be happier at the beginning. Now it's more, a little bit more frowny or a little bit more neutralized. Couldn't be happier. But you can still hear every single consonant and phoneme, okay? They're even lighter here than they were before, but they're not forsaken. A little bit more poppy this time around, a little bit more Ariana this time around, a little bit more like chill and inward this time around.
But I couldn't be happier. Simply couldn't be happier. Well, not simply. 'Cause getting your dreams is strange, but it seems a little, well, complicated.
Little well, pause. Complicated. Her pacing's more speech-like here. A little bit, complicated. There's a little bit more of a speech-like undertone, recitative undertone in her pacing here. Before it was kind of more on the beat, you know, because I got to show people that we're happy, right? But now it's like, it's human now. You know, it's a little bit more of that happening in the vocals.
There's a kind of a sort cost. There's a couple of things get lost.
The ST of lost and cost have duration. Lost, cost. She really makes sure that we hear each and every phoneme, consonant, vowel, whatever. Every single articulatory nuance, she makes it happen.
There are bridges you cross you didn't know. You cross until you cross.
There are bridges you cross you didn't know you crossed until you cross. So on that last cross, she really beefed it up, really made it thicker and beltier. Cross! But everything else was kind of lighter. Though it was a little bit more chesty, it was still lighter. Lighter in the chesty, more thicker sound, but that cross was there. But then she retreats right back, right after cross, to be more lighter in the chestier sounds again. Okay? Yeah. And if that joy, that thrill. She got a little bit more beefier in that joy, and then she got lighter on that thrill. So she's giving us vocal dynamics too. You know, she's getting beefy, giving us vocal dynamics here, and really showing us the thought changes in the song.
Like you think it will. Still, with this perfect finale, the cheers and the battle.
Like, I like how she made the who more chesty. Who? Because saying who in that part of your voice or in that way can be hard for some people. So, who. It's almost like a front who. Who couldn't be happier. Who. It's like, oh, no. Who. So it's more narrow in here in the vocal track. Who. Whatever the words are, I forget everything that she just did. But you see what I'm saying? You feel it in the mask, so to speak, but you really kind of feel more narrowness down here. And a little whine quality on the who. Wanna be happier. Whatever. Yeah.
So I couldn't be happier, because happy is what happens when all your dreams come true.
Happy is what happens was a nice run right there. I love that. Ooh, I love that.
Well, isn't it? Happy is what happens when your dreams
Come. She sung through the M of come. Come. M is a voice consonant. You can sing through it. Come. And I feel like she kind of keeps, especially on the lighter part, she keeps the jaw a little bit more happy when all your dreams. A little bit more lower. Dreams come. Oh, when she sings that lighter, more Glinda sound. When all your dreams. That was not the run. That was a Jan run on the Glinda song. Whatever. But you know what I'm saying? The jaw is a little more lower. Just a little bit. Just a hair.
true.
I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed watching it and breaking it down with y'all. And I will forever say to you, be vocally bold, creative, and aware, but most of all, be vocally you. I love you so much. I'll see you later.